If you've been to some UT football games lately, you know there's been a lot of problems with overcrowding, overselling, too many people in one small space. But don't worry, UT has your back. They've got some awesome new policies to prevent overcrowding in the future. Now let's see what our Longhorns think about it. What do you think about UT's new policy of not allowing white people into the football games?
Considering like the riot that was like last week, I guess it's a logical approach.
It is. I mean, no white people, no crowding. It's kind of like a utopia.
I know, I don't usually go to the football games. I can't really now.
That's true.
Or anymore. But I guess I'm not really missing out on much.
I'd say see you at the game, but I obviously won't. What do you think about UT's new policy of not allowing Mexicans into the football games?
I think it's unfortunate, but it's a measure that has to be taken.
Yeah, taco sales have certainly dropped though.
Well, no, I think most people in Austin who enjoy tacos are white. That's how the breakfast taco was invented after all.
Excuse me, sir, University Democrats. What do you think about Democrats not being allowed to the UT football games?
It's outrageous and it's unfair.
What do you think about UT's new policy of not allowing dyslexic people into the football games?
I don't think that you should, discriminate people based on, something they have.
But I mean, they chose to have dyslexia. What do you think of UT's new policy of not allowing straight people into the football games?
Not allowing straight people?
Yeah, like heterosexuals.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. What's the reason they want to do that?
Well, there's been a lot of overcrowding, and a lot of straight people go to the games, so to cut back, they're not allowing straight people in.
What's the reason? I think we should respect the gay people, but if that means you have to restrict the normal rights of straight people, that's a little bit over. It's kind of like over. That's a little bit over, I think.
Really? Because I think when I go to the football game, see a bunch of straight people, it just kind of ruins the experience for me. What do you think about white people not being allowed in the football games?
Maybe the straight people also think the same way.
Yeah, that's
look,
true.
Look! The football game is a chance for people to just gathering and enjoy the company of other people, so you can share the joy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. They wanna just separate people and let them enjoy the joy within the small group.
Okay. Well, thank you.
It should be a chance for bonding, not a chance for separating.
That's true.
If the gay people feel like they're being discriminated or whatever in the game, they should advocate for like better treatment instead of just banning people.
Yeah.
And they're not much different from these people who discriminate the gay people, because
That's true.
you
I
could
agree.
use like more sophisticated way to help people bond with each other. If you just ban people, it's just gonna cause more and more difference, and people will never get well with each other.
That's true.
So for me, I think this policies may have some good reason, but it's probably gonna be counterproductive. If the reason is to
It's just a joke. What do y'all think about Hispanics not being allowed into the UT football games?
Since when are Hispanics not allowed into the UT football games?
Since there's been a lot of overcrowding, that's how they're cutting back on crowds.
I don't think that's how that works.
Really? Because I think we deserve it.
Absolutely, I think so too.
Great, glad to see you're on the same page. What do you think about people with mental illness not being allowed into the UT football games?
I didn't really actually know that was an issue that...
Well, it's a major safety issue.
Why is that a major safety issue?
Letting these people run around the UT football games. What do you think about white people not being allowed into the UT football games?
I didn't know that was a thing.
It is now.
Okay.
I hope you can get a refund on your season tickets. It does kind of suck when the game's getting hype and you see people walking around with depression.
That's true, but see, I feel like that's kind of what's so terrible about depression is you really can't tell if somebody has depression or not.
Well, I can tell because they're not cheering. What do you think about bisexuals not being allowed into UT football games?
I think it's horrible. I think we should allow everybody in. It shouldn't cost money.
Isn't that kind of messed up that they're probably gonna try and date the whole stadium though?
Well, see, but that's the thing about free love, right, man? You gotta love everybody.
That's not my philosophy at all.
I love you, man.
Oh, I love you too. Excuse me, sir. What do you think about Asians not being allowed into the UT football games? Excuse me, sir. What do you think about UT not allowing Republicans to the football games?
What?
I mean, I'd say affirmative action could get them in, but they hate that.